Hello. How's everybody doing? It's Dustin back with a quick video, another collection update, and a reminder about how much I suck at making videos because I looked back and saw that my last video was a collection update, which means I didn't talk about any of the shit that I got, but we'll try to do better. All right. You guys know what a collection update is. You clicked on the video. I don't need to explain it to you. Let's dive right into it, okay? First up, we'll start with the newer stuff. Yeah. New one from Epitaph Records. New one from Propagandhi called At Peace. Continuing with the album cover tradition they've had over the past few years of using classic paintings. Custer's Last Stand by Paxson here on the cover. But these guys still sound fucking fantastic, man. This album rips. I love the song No Longer Young. And I've only listened to this a couple of times, honestly, but I've only had it for a short period of time. But I really dig it. Propaganda, these guys been around forever, and they still sound fucking killer. All right, I bought the Kool-Aid. I drank it. I'm into it. I did it. All right, I did it, and I like it. You know, if you don't like it, maybe if you stop and stop thinking about what this band's music isn't, and more about what it is. And man, this especially, this new one. This is Sleep Token, by the way, if you don't know. This is their new one, even in Arcadia and its predecessor. I don't know. Take Me Back to Eden. I'm sorry. This album especially, man, all these songs just have these little I mean, this is a beautiful album too, but just in particular on here, I noticed that each song just has these little tiny flourishes that just paint such a unique, make each song really have its own character. But they're both great records. It's metal, it's R&B, it's pop, it's alternative. I hear some Deftones in there. I hear lots of things in these guys' music. So I'm sure you've heard the name. Don't hate on it. Check it out, or at least check it out. And then if you truly hate it, feel free to hate on it. Whatever. I don't give a shit. The National, I picked this one up for $1 at a thrift store. This is their 2013 album called Trouble Will Find Me. I really like these guys' music. I'm not a super fan, but I have enjoyed their past couple of records. And for $1, man, she's in pristine shape, right? All right, moving on. Another used find. And I've listened to this a few times, man. I love this guy's music. I've got quite a few of his albums, but did not have this one. Found it really cheap. And that is Alice Cooper's Muscle of Love. And yes, it's supposed to look like this. I bought it and I was like, is it supposed to have that like stain at the bottom? It is. And the track list on the back is completely fucked up. It's not that order at all. Like, not at all. The opening track is like halfway down the list. But this is a fantastic album. This came out produced by Jack Richardson and Jack Douglas. I don't see a date on it. I don't know. If you know when... Oh, here we go. 1973. 73, Alice Cooper. Muscle of Love. Really, really solid album from Alice. I'd never heard any of these songs prior to picking this up, but the opening song, Big Apple Dreamin', is fantastic. Hard-Hearted Alice, dope. Muscle of Love, dope. Just a solid album. Really cool. Love Alice. You know who I don't love? Courtney Love. I think she's a piece of shit. However, I do think Hole had some great songs and a couple great records. And I already own Live Through This, so I picked up a used copy of Celebrity Skin. The title track to this is really good. Awful is really good. Hit So Hard. Malibu. It's just a really good album for that time period. This was 1998. This came out. And yeah, Hole. Fuck you, Courtney. STP, Stone Temple Pilots. They have had some different vocalists over the years that maybe you knew that, maybe you didn't. They didn't call themselves Stone Temple Pilots when they had a different singer, which I always thought was really cool, that they made these little endeavors with other vocalists, but they kind of became their own thing. And I found one of those endeavors. I actually think this is the very first one that they did. This came out. Where's the date? Why is it so hard to find the date on all these? Literally no date. There it is, 97. Talking about Talk Show. So you have STP, the DeLeo brothers, Eric Kretz on drums, and all you're missing is a vocalist, and you have Stone Temple Pilots. But for this album, I don't know who this dude is. I guess I could take it out, but there he is. There they all are. This guy right here, he's in the vocal spot. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I mean, I'm not gonna waste too much time looking for his name, but so lyrics, here we go. Dave Coots. Dave Coots. I have no fucking clue who that is, but I have no clue what he did after this or before this, but Talk Show. They also recorded with Richard Patrick on vocals from Filter. That project was called Army of Anyone, and they did do a Stone Temple Pilots EP with Chester Bennington on vocals. That actually was called Linkin Park. My first concert, 1991. It was Warrant, Trickster, and Firehouse on the Blood, Sweat, and Beers tour. And I will always have a soft spot for hair metal. So when I see a gem like this, I do not pass her up. Dirty, Rotten, Filthy, Stinking Rich, Warrant, come on, man. 32 Pennies, Down Boys, Heaven, Sometimes She Cries. This thing is just, it's like this and Cherry Pie. And there you go. You have like the ultimate, Warrant hits package. But classic album of that era. And just awesome stuff. Rest in peace, Jani Lane. They were awesome. Speaking of awesome, my Killing Joke collection continues to grow with the addition of Nighttime. Love this album. It's so just dark and brooding sounding. The opening track, the closing track, 80s. It's just fantastic. I love it. Love this band. I saw them with Tool. Kind of a strange pairing, but they opened for Tool in Atlantic City. Let me see what the date of that was. I have a poster from the show. Give me 1 second. It was 2019, so 6 years ago. Killing Joke and Tool played the Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City. Anyway, I have 2 movies left. The first one is a Criterion release, a very new Criterion release. It's a film from 1994, spy number 453. It's Wong Kar-wai's Chungking Express. Have not watched this yet. I've kind of had it playing in the background a couple different times, but I haven't given it a undivided watch. But it looks beautiful. Wong Kar-wai's, I love his In the Mood for Love film. That was super beautiful, and just the pacing and everything. And I think this follows the same path. 94, Wong Kar-wai, Chungking Express. Yeah. This I was not a fan of at all. I thought this movie sucked. Didn't like it at all. Really, just I don't really have that much to say about it. It didn't do it for me. Romance is dead. They put no effort. For the past several years, the Hard Eyes Killer has wreaked havoc on Valentine's Day by stalking and murdering romantic couples. This Valentine's Day, no couple is safe. That's it. That's all you get. Lame ass overview, and you get a making of feature, but it's obviously a slasher, just not a new horror classic arrives. Bull fucking shit. It's not good. That's all I got, man. That's my my whole update. Did I miss anything? I don't think I missed anything. All right, cool. I'll try to be better at making videos and talk about some of this shit and other new releases and stuff that have come out. Until then, hit like, hit subscribe, all that fun stuff. You know what to do. Take care.